You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Georgia, where Governor Brian Kemp is deciding whether Georgia government agencies are going to close next year for Juneteenth. Guess what? To observe Juneteenth as one of the state's fixed 12 paid holidays, Kemp would have to give up either Confederate Memorial Day on April 26th or Robert E. Lee's birthday on January 19th. He will announce his decision in the next few weeks. Ooh, that's going to be a good campaign one right there, Michael. Mike, we can't hear you.
I can't wait to see how he reaches his decision and who he talks to about his decision. I don't know who he's, I imagine some of these state representatives that are going to say, if you don't support Robert E. Lee or the Confederate Day, we're going to, pull our support. And how dare you even consider Juneteenth as a holiday? So be curious to see. I think I know what Brian Kemp's going to do. He's not going to do the right thing. And it's unfortunate, but that's, again, as we've talked about on several occasions, those kind of issues come to the ballot box. If you're not happy with those decisions that your elected leaders are making, vote them out. If you sit at home and cry about, that, your vote doesn't count, your vote doesn't matter, even though you saw firsthand that it does in the last election cycle in Georgia, you can make a difference. So we'll see what Brian Kemp does, but I'm not holding my breath that he's going to do the right thing.
That's a hell of a, when you got Confederate Memorial Day, Julian, and Robert E. Lee's birthday. Let's see. So we got to choose between a trader who had slaves, who didn't want us to be freed, and the Confederates who didn't want us to be freed. And then we got to pick whether we're going to have the holiday where we got freed in Texas. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. First, Julian, can you hear me? All right, y'all, fix her audio. Congo, your thoughts about that?
Yes.
Well, I think that I agree with Michael. Unfortunately, I think Governor Kemp is going to make the wrong decision and not be on the right side of history. But you know what? This is also a good time for us to not forget that we need to keep the pressure up on the corporations, the Coca-Colas and the like, because we put a lot of pressure on them earlier this year as it relates to not supporting some of the efforts that were being made in Georgia. And now we're spending so much time speaking about some of this legislation that we can't take the eye off the ball of the people who fund these organizations and so who fund the Republican, whatever you want to call it, network of voter disenfranchisement. So I believe that if we can keep that pressure on, calling out these companies, and as Michael said, reminding people of remembering when these next elections come around, maybe we'll get lucky not lucky. Maybe we will force Governor Kemp to make the proper decision, but we have to make sure that all of our efforts, 360, are focused on the corporate pressure as well as the political pressure. And I think we might get a result that works in our favor.
I'm just laughing that the choice is Juneteenth, Confederate Memorial Day, or Robert E. Lee's birthday. Oh, I love it. I love it going into an election year. I'm sure Stacey Abrams is like,
chomping at the bit, no doubt.
What you gonna do, Brian? What you gonna do? You gonna side with freedom or with the people who didn't want us free? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Racial injustice is a scourge on this nation, and the Black community has felt it for generations. We have an obligation to do something about it. Whether it's canceling student debt, increasing the minimum wage, or investing in Black-owned businesses, the Black community deserves so much better. I'm Nina Turner, and I'm running for Congress to do something about it.